Alright guys and girls, again this is Joe, using Cam Studio, open source, great program, working in the Dim3D editor from Clink Software. In this short tutorial I'm going to show you a very sloppy, ugly animation using pose and animation. And this is very basic, but it will teach you how to do everything. Alright, so what we're first going to do here is go to Pose, New Pose. And I'm going to call this flop 1. Okay. And then I will select the bone. And I'm going to do a little rotating using this right here. And I'm going to put arms up, selecting bones. And click on this guy. You see I'm just moving the bones using this widget here, and you can see you could twist, rotate, all that. Now that's my first pose set, and basically what I'm doing is setting up keyframes, and Dim3 will do the tween frames for us automatically. Alright, so now I'm going to go, that's pose 1, and now when you click pose and go to new pose, that sets that frame. And now we're going to do flop number 2. Flop 2. We're going to click on OK. And you see it sets it back to my neutral pose. Now I'm going to click on here. And I'll take the arms down this time. And let me see here. Maybe I'll just do with the knees here. Like I said, again, this is very, very sloppy. Alright, so now that's good. That's our 2 poses. Now I'm going to go to animation. I'm going to go with the new animation. I'm going to call this animation L-O-P, flop. Well, that's flipo. Okie doke. And now what I want to go here to is animation poses. Click here, and I'm going to click on flop 1. Click again on my red plus, bring in flop 2. That gives us 2 keyframes, and now when we click play, you'll see that my guy's flopping around. But that's like really super fast, and we want to slow this guy down. So I'm going to stop my animation. Now I'm going to go back up to animation, scale animation timeline. It's already set for 200 milliseconds, but I want him to flop around a little bit slower, so I'll just crank it up to 500. And now when I give it a play, you'll see that he moves much slower. Stop that. Let's slow him down just a little bit more. I'll actually take him to 600. Enter. Now let's click play. And you see how slow he moves. So that's a real quick intro into how to pose and how to animate using the Dim3D editor. Remember guys, it's free and open source and all that stuff. I think open source. But alright guys, I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to bring up my Cam Studio, and we're going to stop it, and I hope you guys learned something.